Hi, I'm back. I'm Jill with Copycat Crafts by Jill with another kind of odd video. I wanted to come on and just let everyone know I'm still here, not going anywhere. I'm just not doing anything. I have for the past few weeks been trying to stay out of my craft room and just I don't know, get some things done that I feel I fell behind on, and just take all the pressure off. I don't know, but anyway, I'm here, and I just thought I would show you some of the things that I've ordered from Amazon, mostly, yes, and I'm not doing a review on anything. I'm not reviewing anything. I just wanted just to know I'm still buying things that strike my fancy, and thought I'd just share them with you. I'm not going to link anything. If anyone's interested, obviously reach out, and I can get the links, but I really didn't think too much of this would be all that interesting, but just wanted to share. So for the first time, let me see if I can, for the first time I'm actually sitting. I normally stand at my desk, but as you can see, I splurged and bought this. This was one, let's see, I have a cat here. This is one that was in my price range. And they do have other brands that cost more, obviously are probably a better quality. This one drew my eye because it's like an old typewriter. It's supposed to look like wood, and it is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I mean, Bluetooth, I don't know my difference, but it's Bluetooth. So I did hook it up to my phone, and in short order I realized I don't have that much use for it, but I love the look of it. Love the look and the sound. It even kind of sounds like an old-fashioned typewriter. Love it. So had to have it, and I feel it fits the look in my room, my craft room. If I guess it would make it easier for me to make longer descriptions in the description box rather than trying to just type on my little phone. But I just love the look of it, so had to have it. I can show you the box, because again, this one isn't, oh, I'm sorry, I think I bumped you. This is the box. Not sure, because I'm not standing, if I'm too high or not high enough. Too high. Here's the box. I did hook it up to my phone. It did work. Then I messed it up and had to have my granddaughter re-educate me and fix it again. So that's just how I deal with technical stuff. I call her. But I did order that, and these were things I did order from Amazon. I used my Mother's Day gift card, finally, all of it, so that was one thing. I also did, I did not do the whole roll. I was going to, and I can add on to this, and I will add on to this, but I was just loving the way it was coming out, and I will be adding on to that, but that was in my last video. So one of the things I ordered was the Tim Holtz Ideology design tape, and it's in the postal theme, which I was hoping when I ordered this, a little while ago, you know, that maybe getting it would really inspire me. I love it. Love, love, love it. Not really, though, inspiring at this point. What I guess the only thing is, because I do love all of these, was this little pink one with glitter. And I actually reached out to the company to find out if that belonged in there, because it doesn't even, it's not even the same size. And I'm telling you, they got back to me in like an hour. It was unbelievable. I just reached out to the website and emailed someone, and honest, they got back to me right away. And sure enough, it is with this. It's supposed to be there. So I'm not a huge fan of that designing decision there, but then again, I'm not I'm not a professional, so perhaps I just can't think outside the box far enough to get from here to here. But I'm sure, and then it's lovely. I'm not a glitter person, and it's definitely glittery. I'm not a glitter person. I'm not sure what glitter has to do with the postal theme, but I love these. Love, love, love them. And I know I will be using these in whatever project I'm going to be doing next, because I couldn't wait to get these for such a long time, and now I am the proud owner of them. So, yay. I don't know why I'm putting that one back in, but it holds the rest in. So, and really I can't say enough good about the website. They were Johnny on the spot, and so thank you. It's hard to find customer service like that. Thanks. The other thing I ordered, which I thought was really cute, so if anyone has a cart going on in Amazon, you may want to add these to it. These are coilless safety pins. Now, let me see if I can dig out a regular safety pin. I know we all know what regular safety pins look like, but I want to compare it. So if I can sort of find one, but I have my whole setup here in the dark. Let's go through a couple of these. Maybe if I put my glasses on, it would help. Maybe not. Never know. I didn't mark them. Now I have my light in the way, so I may not be able to dig them out quick enough to bother anyone. Okay, so let's just get these, because these have, let me push this back and out of the way. Okay, these are the coiled, and they have the little coil on the end. These are what we normally buy and rust. These are the coilless. They have no coil on the back. And the reason I like that is because if you want to put little beads on it, if you want to, anything you want to do on these, you don't have the coil stopping you halfway. So for these, you always run into the coil issue, and these you do not run into that issue at all. And they do have these in different sizes. I like the little ones. They work quite well, and I just thought they were super cute, coilless. So they're curved coilless safety pins. They are by Dritz, and I got 50 in the pack, and I got the 1 1/16 inch. They have smaller, they have bigger. These were 3 something for this, so they're not super cheap like these are, but I really like these. I might get some more in a different size. The other thing I bought to try, I'm not reviewing it. I have no idea how well it works or doesn't work. Is this. Now, this is supposed to hold any bottle of glue. It's supposed to not leak, so no mess, no waste. You leave the bottle open. So here's my pin. I took it out of the bottle and I turned I just stuck it in there so I don't lose it or find it with my foot. So I've had it here. I got this about 3 days ago, and I took the pin out and I put it there. And about 24 hours ago, I picked it up, and sure enough, the glue comes right out. It's right there. I put it back down, glued. That, what you just watched me do, was the first time I picked it up in 24 hours. And I don't leave the pin on. Like, you're not supposed to put the pin in. You just leave it like that. The tip rests on this cushion. It's cushiony, and the cushion stops the glue from coming out. This is not a full bottle, so it's not like the weight is all there. I don't know how it will be when it's really low. Maybe then it won't have enough weight to push it down. Then I should fill it, right? Refill it. I have not tried it with this. I'm going to try it with this one next. It's just I can only put 1 bottle at a time. The only thing I will say is that it's like a little bit large, like to hold 1 bottle. And you could buy it in a pack of 2. This one was 7 something. You could buy a pack of 2 for 14. But again, then you'd have 2, and they're a little big. But to really be working on a project, I can see where if you could sit this to the side and always have your glue at the ready, never having to continuously try to put your pin in, back out, and then every half the time you don't put your pin in, then when you go to use your glue, it's kind of not coming out, and then you got to put the pin in anyway. And so far, out of 3.5 days, this has not clogged. The glue comes out immediately, and I'm really impressed. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get a second one, only because I don't have enough room, and I always end up using 2 glues. What I have been looking up is the gun that you put your glue in. You get that gun with the gun holder, glue gun holder. You get like 2 bottles, I think, empty, or you get 1 empty, 1 has their glue in it, and then you just keep refilling those, and you put it in their glue gun, and it comes with a stand that sort of has a silicone base, and it works the same way. When I looked it up, I have really short fingers, tiny hands. That seemed to be the main complaint to the few videos that I watched, is if you have a larger hand, it's great. If you have a shorthand, and I do, it's not so great. The other thing I noticed is 90% of the people who bought it or got it to review or bought it and then reviewed it and had really good things to say about it, stopped using it. They're not using them in all their videos. So I kept looking like, well, who reviewed it, and who's using it? Who's still using it after a couple months? And I only found 2 people. That was it. I found 2 people out of probably 20 or so people that I watched review it. Only 2 people were still using it, so that kind of tells me a little something. I'm definitely going to use this. I really like having my glue ready and not clogged. If it starts clogging, well, that's going to go. But it did get me thinking that they actually sell other designs. They're not even for this type of glue. They're more for like a hot glue gun. And I was just wondering if instead of sitting a hot glue gun in it, if you could just sit your glue bottle in it. I don't know if you can or not. I didn't buy one of them. Maybe I will buy one of them. It just depends. Again, I'm not really trying to review this stuff. I'm just showing you what I bought, and this I didn't have much faith that it was going to work, and it actually is working. I'm super surprised, but super pleased, and I'm definitely going to use this. Definitely. I think that's it. The only other thing I found that the other week when I was messing around with the alcohol inks that I bought is I noticed Tim Holtz has like the black ball that you can squeeze and it pushes air at your alcohol ink and gives it a cool kind of shape. And I don't have that. And what I did have was a empty bottle. Now, it's kind of noisy when you squeeze it, so I'm not going to sit here and squeeze it, but you wash it out good enough, let it dry good enough, and squeezing it does give that puff of air that you don't have to go out and buy a $10 black ball to puff air on alcohol inks. If you have anything, you know, this one is dish soap, but if you have shampoo or conditioner bottles that are empty, especially if they're the smaller size, it's nicer. But anything that you can squeeze and it blows air, that's all you need. Especially because I think that's something you really don't use all that often. At least I wouldn't. So I'm going for the free one. Other than that, there's that. Other than that, I don't really think have anything else. I didn't buy anything else. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still thinking of craft stuff. I'm still, but again, nothing here is a review. So do your own research before you pull the plug on anything, especially that, because that is not, this is not something you want to just get for decoration like I did. If you have a computer or anything like that, you can hook it up or whatever, iPad, because then it sits here. I don't know if you could see that. You actually put your iPad in here, so it works best, I would think, for that type of iPad situation. You put it in there, then you can type. But you can put your phone in there. That's where I put it. I can now use this for emails. I don't have many emails. But I like it. I like it. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. Of course, I will be back. I'm not going anywhere. And if you are interested in any of the things that I bought, I can link them. I just didn't want you to think that I'm getting into reviews and linking stuff. If you're interested in something, I will definitely hook you up with a link. But other than that, that's what I got. So thanks for joining me and letting me ramble, and stay creative. And let's see, I'll be back in a little while. Hugs.